Hello, Tiffany Ludwicki here with Mind, Body, Mouth and Ludwicki Wellness. So, one of the most important things that I always bring up with people, whether it's someone who is dealing with snoring or sleep apnea, if it's someone who mouth breathes, if it is a child who is in the development stage where we want nice growth and development of their teeth so they're less likely to need braces, a proper upper jaw growth so we don't have underdeveloped sinuses or deviated septums, and the proper growth and development, again, through this area for the proper brain health. We need to nasal breathe. So the main thing is that we have our lips sealed so there's no breath accidentally going through the mouth, and we use our nose to get as much oxygen not just into our lungs, but into our cells. That's where it matters. Okay, if we're breathing in and out through the mouth, we're exhaling more oxygen than the body is actually taking in. So here's a test that you can do for yourself and your children. Make sure the lips are sealed the entire time. If you need to use a little bit of mouth tape or a Band-Aid for this test, you can do that. Just obviously make sure that your children can breathe through their nose before you actually do try to do this test. Okay, practice with them a little bit. Never tape them at nighttime. Okay, we're not going to do this. That has to be done with a practitioner who is there to properly assess your child's ability to sleep with their lips closed before you even attempt that. Okay, so if they're mouth breathing at night, let's work on teaching them to nasal breathe first before you try any bit of appliances or products, okay? So let's jump into the test. Lips sealed, you're going to take 2 breaths in through the nose, hold for 1 second, exhale for 2 seconds out of the nose, and hold. So in, 2, hold, out, 2, hold, in, 2, hold, out, 2, hold, in, 2, hold, out, 2, hold, in, 2, hold. Okay, we're going to continue that pace. I want you to find out how many breaths can you do before feeling anxiety, whether it's anxiety in your head, feeling like you can't get enough oxygen, whether it's a racing heart where you feel like, you really need to take a breath, maybe a change in your temperature, real oxygen deprivation, like you do just really need to take a breath. Okay, let me know in the comments if you've got at least 10 counts, okay, or under. If you get between 11 and 20 counts, if you get between 21 and 30 counts, between 31 and 40, and if you can reach over 40, okay? The main point of this test is determine whether your mouth breathing habit is a habit or if it is a structural issue and we need to look a little bit deeper into the nasal passages, cavity, or if it's just a simple clearing that space out. And so there is techniques that you can do without having to go and see an ENT or get steroid sprays and so on. So there are ways to improve your nasal health without having to go a very severe route. So this is just the first step. It's finding out first why you might be mouth breathing. And then that way we can make the next steps to improve that. And that will be the first step in stopping snoring, reducing sleep apnea events, in better memory, focus, concentration, and for children, better growth and development of their whole facial cranial complex. Okay, I love to hear your results and good luck and have fun with this. Don't stress out. We're going to start today. Today is your starting point. You can only compare yourself to your yesterday self, not to what anyone else comments or what anyone else is experiencing. Okay, so again, write your comments and I can't wait to find out how your next step will be.